What's up, family? How are you doing? It's your girl back again. Karibu sana to my channel. This is Cookie's Kitchen, a channel where we make various African delicacies at a budget-friendly account. So this is just like a random video, guys. I was making some breadcrumbs because I want to make some meatballs. Then I just decided, you know what, let me show you how I make my own breadcrumbs at home. You don't have to buy breadcrumbs from the supermarket, guys. I'm just gonna show you. And the amazing thing about this step, I am not going to use a blender because most of you might not be having blenders and you're wondering now, if I don't have blender, how am I going to do this? So good thing here is Cookie's Kitchen. We make it the best and budget friendly. So I'm gonna show you how I will be making my breadcrumbs without using a blender. You remember the other scotched eggs recipe? Those were homemade breadcrumbs. And I also want to make some meatballs. I think I'll do a recipe on meatballs because I'll also be using meatballs for the recipe. I'll also be using I'll be using breadcrumbs for the meatballs. So let me show you how I do it, guys. And so guys, for our breadcrumbs, we're only going to need the bread alone. Here are my 3 slices of bread. So the first step, guys, I am going to remove the outer part of this bread because when I use the outer part, I'm going to obtain bigger particles which are not going to be easier to form into breadcrumbs. So I'm just going to remove this outer part like this. And we are done. I'm just going to set this aside. So here are my bread. So what we are going to do, because we don't have a blender, I am just going to crush it down using my hands. If you are using a blender, you could just pour this into your blender and blend it. But we want to make it easy for everyone, right? So just use your hands and crush them like this. So the next step, we're just going to go to the heat. So in a dry sufuria under low heat, guys, we are going to add our bread particles inside. It looks amazing. So with this, you have obtained your homemade breadcrumbs. You can use it to make your crunchy chicken. You can use it to make your scotched eggs or even make your meatballs. I love this. Guys, and as simple as that, you have your homemade breadcrumbs, whether you have a blender or not. I hope you've learned from it, and now from now on, you're not going to be buying your breadcrumbs from the supermarket, right? Because we have Cookie's Kitchen. So yeah, thank you so much for your continued support, guys. Till next time, from me to you guys, bye bye.